Hello, Libra. Welcome to your February 1st, 10th reading. We're just doing your energy in this reading. We're not doing your person's energy. You have Guardian Angel Messages Tarot representing your energy by Radley Valentine. So we're going to get started, okay? With the past, which would be this week, we have the Four of Air. Okay, you're feeling very tired right now, Libra. Feeling very tired. Tell me more about the Four of Air for this book. You need a vacation, Libra. The answers you seek are within your heart, not out in the world. Attempting to maneuver your way through this situation is probably not the path to success, okay? Meditation and quiet reflection will make everything clear to you. Take time to withdraw from your concerns and ask your guardian angels to present you with the perfect solution. If you find yourself immersed in a melodrama created by others, ask for protection from the angels and then remove yourself from the situation. Take a break, even if it's only a few days. Get some additional rest, spend time in nature. Don't rush back to daily life if you've been ill. Okay? Some of you may be needing more sleep. Okay? Now, your body keeps the score on how much sleep you need. If you're not giving your body enough sleep, it will take the amount of sleep it needs when it needs it. Okay, so in the past, you went through some sort of ending. We have the Ace of Fire, the Ace of Earth, and the Release. You went through some sort of ending, okay, of a new beginning. And that was in the past. This was an ending, okay? Now, with that Release card, some of you could have been anticipating this ending. This was also about freedom. Maybe somebody in the past gave you your freedom. For this week, Libra, we have the Wheel, which is a new beginning, but you're beginning something with the person you were dealing with before. This is a beginning with a past person, okay, with this wheel energy. You're getting back on the wheel. You're getting, and I hate to word it that way because it makes it sound like you're a hamster or something, but so this is about good luck coming your way. Slow moving events will now suddenly take a leap forward and great progress will be possible. Unexpected opportunities provide you with the chance to implement real changes in your life. It may be necessary for you to make clear and firm decisions very quickly. If the situation you find yourself in leaves you lacking confidence, ask for assistance from Source, your angels, or people around you. So, the angel messages: we have heard your prayers and we thank you for your patience. Everything is now prepared. The conditions optimal for the situation to move forward, okay? We have taken it upon ourselves to call in extra angels to help so that things will improve immediately. So this is an unexpected turn of events, a change for the better, hope for a brighter tomorrow. Some of you are getting a new vehicle, and what goes around comes around. So we have the Five of Fire, the Six of Fire, and the Knight of Air. So you came rushing in, or you will be rushing in, to talk to somebody about something the first 10 days of February. And you will have a victory with this person. You will be having a new beginning with this person, with this Six of Fire, okay? Six of Fire. In the middle of February, we have the King of Air. You may be feeling, cold and attached in the middle of February. Tell me more about this King of Air. So you're being called to be a spokesperson for the cause closest to your heart. You have important things to say and people need to hear them. Don't worry, as your angels will give you the perfect words to use in any situation if you ask them for help. Time has given you the experiences and expertise to be a teacher and mentor to those around you. You have all the right words, so speak up. Many appreciate your wisdom, and your intellect has gotten you far. However, remember that sometimes people are coming from an emotional view of the facts. If you can put a little heart into your scholarly advice, you'll be of even more assistance. So you're standing up for what's right in the middle of February, okay? Some of you could also be kind of out of touch with your feelings in the middle of February. We have the Hermit, the Eight of Fire, and renewal. So you are communicating with somebody and having a renewal, a reunion with somebody in the middle of February, okay? So we did the past, then we did the present, and then we did the middle of February. Your attitude for the first 10 days of February is the Two of Fire. Planning, partnering, progress. So you're making decisions, okay? Taking the opportunity to work on your long-term vision. Listening to the ideas of others could greatly expand your worldview. The angel message is it's time to plan your next steps. Assume that whatever actions you take will be successful and allow yourself to dream. If you're ready for a partner, let us help you find one. So tell me about Two of Fire or Two of Wands as a person. All right. So you do not act on a whim. You know where you want to be, but you have worked out how you are going to get there. You do not allow chance to play a part in your destiny, and you try your level best to make sure that all possibilities are accounted for. There may be times, though, where you miss out on the moment because you are unable to relax and enjoy it. You are an explorer, excited about the future, and eager to expand your horizons, okay? So you're very eager, to think about the future, expand your horizons. You're planning in the middle of February. Well, not the middle, but the first 10 days of February. Oh, excuse me. So we have the King of Fire. Some of you could have Leo in your chart, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. And the Ten of Fire and the World. So you're starting some sort of new beginning in the first week of February, okay? So brand new beginning, okay? What's influencing you is the balance. You're trying to be patient at this time. Balance, compromise, self-control, moderation. So there is great strength in diversity. This card suggests that the situation you find yourself in right now will be vastly improved by the mending of ideas with someone else. And this is like the second time I've seen a card pulled that talked about getting ideas from someone else. So you have all these great ideas for the future, Libra, but some of you are leaving your partner out. Like you're not considering, what they may want, and you need to blend ideas with them. So, who around you might have suggestions that, when blended with your own insights, will bring about a miraculous solution? Rather than focusing on the differences between you and someone else, you have entered a time for compromise and working together. Be open to other people's ideas. Try to see the world as those around you see it. There is so much to gain by working together right now if you just seek out the win win solution. So, this is also about reconciling. Some of you are reconciling or have reconciled already. We have the Nine of Air and the Page of Air and the Dreamer. So you were up late at night in your head about this person, okay? You couldn't sleep, Libra, and that's what's influencing you because you were worried about having a beginning without this person and you wanted to reconcile with them. All right. Your obstacle for the first 10 days is the Knight of Earth. So some of you may have an obstacle with being organized the first 10 days of February, okay? Knight of Earth. Okay? There's the little matter of having a plan that needs to be addressed. This is not one of those situations where you jump in with both feet without fully understanding the big picture. You'll also need to be clear on the details. So cool your heels until you have everything figured out. So some of you may not want to cool your heels at this time, and that may be the obstacle. We have the King of Earth, the Magician, and the Six of Water, okay? So for some of you, your obstacle was either moving too slowly or moving too fast with this person in the past. Some of you may be afraid this isn't going to last long term. That may be an obstacle for you. Your outcome, Libra, is the Queen of Air. You may be feeling kind of cold and detached from this person. Queen of Air, tell me more about the Queen of Air. So you may be cleaning up your life. If your space is cluttered and disorganized, tidy it up. If your home is full of things you no longer use, have a yard sale or donate them to a reputable charitable organization. If there are people around you who only take and don't give back or are creating unnecessary drama in your world, it may be time to release them from your life. Mixing humor with wisdom can help solve any problem in a way that everyone can approve of. So you need to find the humor in any situation and laugh it off. Don't let challenging situations or negative people get to you. Some of you could also be dealing with an unmarried person, a single parent, or you're asserting your independence. Some of you are trying to be a perfectionist. Some of you could be getting married because we have the transformation card, the Seven of Water, and the Justice card. Some of you could be getting married. You're either getting married or going through an ending. What you don't see coming is the Hierophant, which is a higher level of commitment. Some of you could be dealing with a Scorpio. We have King of Water, an Awakening, and Five of Water. So I wouldn't really rush into this because regardless of whether it's you or your person, it looks like someone ends up having some sort of regrets with this Five of Water. King of Water, Awakening, and Five of Water, okay? It's also possible someone may have wanted a higher level of commitment with you, but they regretted not having said anything about it. I don't know. But we have this King of Water, Awakening, and Five of Water, okay? Let's get some advice on this. You have Eight of Water, Queen of Water. Some of you could be dealing with a Scorpio, and Five of Air. Some of you need to, take care of yourselves and reassess something and learn more about yourself more before jumping into a marriage with someone, okay? Sometimes we don't really know ourselves. I mean, we know ourselves and that we know what we like and don't like, when we live by ourselves or we're single, but we don't really know ourselves as in how we'd react to being in a relationship with someone. I mean, as far as actually living with someone, we don't know ourselves as in how we'd be living with someone. So, I mean, everyone's different. I don't think it will be a bad marriage if you got married to this person. I just think there's probably like some quirks that you may have or some quirks that they may have. And it's like they don't know that yet about you, or you don't know it about you because you may not notice. I am so sorry. Like, there's this little bug on the wall, and I was trying to figure out what it was, and it just opened its wings and flew off. So I was just like, dang, I didn't know it was able to do that. But yeah, some of you need a little bit more time with this, okay? And I think your person does too. They may be afraid to get married because they're afraid that maybe you'll change up after you get married to them, or they're afraid that they'll end up regretting it. So that's all I have, Libra. Looks like this is like an on again, off again relationship, and it's like you and your person, you're trying to work on it, but either you're not asking your person what they would want, or they're just not filling you in. Like they're not saying anything. They're not, telling you, well, this is what I want or this is what I need. They're not communicating that well. It's kind of like, when you go to Subway, and you communicate whether you want peppers or mushrooms or, well, I don't even know if they even have mushrooms. I don't think they have mushrooms, but you communicate whether you want peppers or olives on your sub. And, this person's not communicating. They're not, either you're not asking them or they're not letting you know what their preferences are in regards to certain things. Like, it's kind of hard to describe, like, would you prefer this or would you prefer that? And they're not really letting you know. So, um, it could be this person's afraid of offending you. Sometimes that's the case where people are afraid of offending someone. For example, my mom, like, and I'm not saying this is your issue, it's just an example. My mom used to have a really small white TV in her room. Now, some people prefer a bigger TV, but I don't know of anyone who's gonna like say to my mom, "Well, I prefer a bigger TV," because they may be afraid of offending her, if she were alive. So, this person, they may have certain preferences, and they're not really communicating these to you because they're either afraid of offending you or, something of that nature. They may not like the bed. Um, they may prefer their bed. There's different things going on with this person, but someone is basically being encouraged to figure out what it is they truly want, okay? Um, so that's all I have, Libra. Um, I hope things get better between you and your person, and by better, I mean I hope that like you and your person get to know each other more and communicate better. I think most relationships that break down, they have problems because there really wasn't, good communication. So you and this person need to work on communicating better. Thank you, Libra.